Well, the past little while, I guess, since I got this new stock, I've been, I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to make it into a mall ninja. I just want to optimize it. I want to keep it light. One of the things I really love about the rifle is how lightweight it is. It's just so easy just to pick it up, sling it on your shoulder, and carry it around. It's just nice. So this light is very light. I mean, it only weighs a few ounces, but this is even lighter, and it has a laser on it. And the deal is that with the leg down, my thumb is easily within reach there. And with the carbine, I found that I like to hold it as close to the trigger guard as possible with this hand, kind of in the Israeli style, where you got your elbow up against your solar plexus, and your hands are close together, and you got a good. That's one position to shoot from. But I think when I'm just looking for different ways to do it, and the main thing I got a problem with is this frickin' thing, this antique here. It works great. It runs on double A's, which is handy, but my goodness, it is so huge. It takes up so much rail space. I can get a True Glow, True Bright, that's like this big, and then it's also a lot lower. And then I could just put a pop-up back sight, and I could co-witness, and I could even mount that thing way forward. I could even maybe put a magnifier, I've seen a 4x magnifier on a hinge. It's kind of cool. Flip that over, and now you got 4x and a red dot, and you could co-witness with your sights if your optics went out. Plus, I'm eventually thinking one day I'll get the money, go for some night vision. And the night vision's going to hang back like this, and it would be cool to have a night vision compatible holo sight in front of that, I guess. I don't know. I want something like a monocular. That I saw a Yukon that you can clip it on and clip it off, and it doesn't have any sighting mechanism in it. It's just a monocular. You can clip it off, and you can clip it to your head rig, or you can use it handheld. And I think that'd be super handy. And then if I had my night vision capable holo sight up here, I could just clip on my night vision, and at that point I think I'd have to have offset. I'd have to have offset sights. I was looking at those too. I think those are really cool, but there's this conundrum of making use of this little rail. It's either make use of it or don't make use of it. If I go with no front post sight, then I got to get rid of this pretty much. This isn't just going to stick out there by itself. So get rid of that, get rid of that. And now this would have to mount back here, which I've tried and it works okay. But then the bipod goes even further back, which I've tried, and it does work. I can fit this and the bipod all together, but I can't get at this unless the bipod is open. Once it's open, I can get at it, but when it's closed, the legs cover up the little toggle. So I've been playing around, so I don't know if I want to get rid of this and run a couple of little offsets, but that's a really short sighting picture, you know what I mean? You're doubling your accuracy, or maybe even more. I don't know how that works, the geometry of that works, but the further away your front and back sight are, the easier it is to draw a bead on something. So a flip up back sight and this makes the most sense. And my budget says you got to live with this. Now right now it looks to me like the very, very bottom of this is right in the glass. So maybe the very bottom of the glass would allow me to co-witness. I wouldn't be able to line up my red dot, but if my optics went out, I wouldn't have to take the red dot off to be able to shoot. So a lot of options. So, and not too much money, because I want to spend the money on ammo, wax, plastic, and wood. And I don't want to spend it on too many doodads. I'm really resisting it, man. I've got a mazillion things in my watch list on eBay. I'm just keep looking at things that come up and say, that might be cool. That might be cool. But I don't want to put rails all over the thing and have shit hanging all over it. That kind of defeats the whole purpose of a truck gun like this, a gun that you can literally just throw in the truck and not worry about it getting hurt. I mean, you could pitch this thing into the back of the truck and go. And that's why I like this kind of smaller deal. It's more, I don't know, it's just harder to beat the hell out of it because it's so small. And with the legs of the bipod, which I guess I should show you. With the legs of the bipod up around it, it protects it more, see? So, I mean, you could literally pitch this thing. You could throw it in the dirt, or throw it in the truck, and you're not going to smack the laser. And I tried playing around with this thing. I put this thing a bunch of different places. I think I'm just going to use this, do something else with this. The holosight is what I'm stuck with right now, so I'm going to live with that for now. And who knows, maybe a flip-up sight will work with it, and I'll just live with that the way it is until I get night vision. But right now, I'm basically taking everything apart and playing with everything and just messing around with it. But it's pretty cool looking, man. I like the way this thing looks. Let me flip those legs out again. Oh, did he safety check the gun? Oh, he's gonna shoot us through the TV. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, Vern? Know what I mean, Vern? I wonder if the little leg, there we go. That's pretty cool looking, huh? Boys and their toys. On a Friday night down in the shop, just me and Black Beauty here. Yep, I still haven't shot it since I put the stuff on it. Down to 5 boxes of ammo. That's where I draw the line, guys. I don't shoot after I have only 5 boxes of ammo. I just stop shooting. I'm just like, never mind. Mm-hmm.